Alrighty guys, welcome back. It's got here. I don't even know if this is going to be a new video or part of another one, so there you go. Anyways, so we've done a bunch of work trying to get this duster running good, and well, it doesn't want to. So I went to talk to a bunch of my buddies and some experts, and they say you need to have these MSD wires properly separated. So they have proper separators on them now instead of the zip tie thing, which I like the zip tie thing, but we got proper wire separators, and anywhere those wires are touching each other or touching metal has been taped and they've been separated. As you can see on the kickdown linkage, it was laying on that, and no change. Actually, just got done talking to my machinist, and he agrees with me. The problem has to lie right there, because messing with the carburetor and tuning it, I've made a lot of progress. I think we might have a plugged up deal, because when I watched the first start of this car, it was cylinders 1 and 7 that were acting dead. Well, if you look in the intake manifold, that is this runner and this runner, which correspond to one another. They're the lower plane runners. Then you come to this side, and it was cylinders 4 and 6, which on this side, same cylinders. The lower plane runners are dead. So it was basically killing the same level plane. So we're going to pull this piece of crap off here, and we're going to see if we can find something hairy or scary inside of it. Hopefully we find something hairy and scary and we can fix it, make this thing run right. So let's get at her. Alrighty, so upon inspection, we're going to try something here. Look at that. Shirt pocket cam. So this gasket was fine. Got one of these little aluminum spacer thingies. Camera, can you like cooperate here? This gasket was underneath. And when a gasket does that, it's no good. And there's no reason for that 4-hole. So I'm gonna pull you out of the shirt pocket. All right. Let's see here. Well, I wish, looks like it would be this side of the engine that was feeding the lower cylinders. That's the problem side. So we'll have to get a borescope or something down in there, see if there's something blocking a port. It's really gooey in there. But I went ahead and drained a little bit of gas, and the gas coming out of this is not great. It was all sooty, like sand and gravel and nasty in it, and that was past the filter. There's a little bit of it. I don't know if you can see it. Drain a little bit from the carburetor in there. Because I am not putting my this carburetor on the workbench. Yeah, look at that gas. That should be clear, not like dirty pond water. Wow. That's the gas from the tank. That literally looks like, you know, like when you get coolant in your oil? That is what that looks like. And there ain't no good light in here. There you go. Looks like freaking pond water, or water in your oil. That is just awful. Wow. Probably gonna need to get a gas tank, probably, or clean that one out. Oh well. Yeesh. I don't want to use that cap no more. So I know for a fact the carburetor is definitely plugged up. It's plugged the hell up. So is there any way to fix that? Gas tank's got to come out pretty much. Let's get the carburetor rebuilt. You know, let's go through it. Let's see what's inside that carburetor. We'll throw a new fuel filter on it. Maybe the fuel filter will help it, because that fuel filter was literally dumping that stuff like it had been sandblasted clean through. So, by the way, it's freaking cold. It's like 20 degrees here today. It's too nice for a jacket, but it's also too cold to go without one. So it's that horrible middle ground. So let's dig into that carburetor, which is covered in gas. You don't know, gas on your hands makes you really cold. So alrighty, I got the fuel log off, which was gross. And by the way, all the carburetor nuts, we're holding this down with the studs, were kind of loose. They weren't very tight. That's fine. We're gonna use this. We're gonna cut this open, make this work with a dual plane. But I ain't pulled the floats off. I just broke them free. Started the camera up, and kind of filthy. Not as filthy as I was expecting, but still fairly filthy. Oh, wow. Never mind. I stand corrected. Filthy. Okay. That was the secondaries. Still pretty damn dirty. So I'm going to imagine that all of the internals in this thing are coated with this sand or whatever this crap is. So she's getting a full rebuild, which I didn't plan on doing, but we got to. I mean, I got carburetors we could shove on there. I got a 750 Ultra XP, and I got that 750 double pumper right there. It's like brand new. But carburetor's on there, works pretty good. A little snappy. We're gonna lower the jets down a little bit if they ain't too god-awful huge. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go through this thing pretty fast. I'm gonna shut the door, probably turn the space heater on, and feel my fingers again, because I like feeling my fingers. Well, there's the carburetor rebuilt. No, that's the 650 from on the shelf. I thought it was 750. Did the numbers. It is indeed a 650. It's like new. I bought it from a guy, and it was just too big for its operation. And normally I would normally I would rebuild everything, but that one I'm gonna give it a shot. It's like new. There's a lot of crap in here, and I did some cleaning. But instead of rebuilding this thing, because, well, there was parts missing. There's supposed to be little check valves, like little needles that go inside here and here. They're not even there. And whereas I got them, I ain't got a real warm and fuzzy feeling about this one. So we'll take our time. We'll go through that one. We'll get all the right parts to fix it. But first things first, if we're going to run this guy, it needs to be a dual plane guy. So we're going to cut that open and make that proper for a dual plane. Slam that other carburetor on there. Plus, if we use a whole nother carburetor that runs the same, that knocks the carburetor out of them, knocks the carburetor out of potential problems. So, see what happens. Alrighty, our plate's done. As you can see, all 4 barrels, we open. I can't even hardly tell it's on there. Daggone, I'm a human freaking milling machine. After using a grinder a lot. Got to pretty up them cuts, just like your welds. Pretty everything up. So, get this hose wound up and let it get stuck up there because, oh yeah, there's more crap to edit out. All right, couple gaskets, throw that some bitch on there. Pray and hope to God. Oh, we got to change a bunch of them rubber hoses. All them rubber hoses were junk. Alrighty, so it's about 30 degrees. Carburetor's on. Redid a bunch of this crap. Trying to get rid of that loopy. It's gonna be kind of difficult. Got everything reset to factory set specs. Got the idle set a little high. Probably gonna leave this choke a little shut, and we'll see how it does. So as always, never trust a carburetor it's supposedly ready to go. They can fuel pretty bad right here and right there. Typical. And I did put a little ATF in the fuel line just to help squeeze it over, so hoping some of that's this. Let her warm up, see if we can fix some of these leaks. Alrighty, so running so better. Not really sure what the hell our problem is. Running better back here, kinda. As you can tell, it's been a nightmare. So what we're having Dad do now is we're gonna have Dad squirt ATF down the carburetor, old farmer's trick basically, and kind of like water. We're gonna try and use that to clean the engine out. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't matter. This thing's coming out anyway. So let's see about it.
Give it a try.
Give it a try. Oh. So you know that old saying, when it rains it pours? If it can go wrong, it will go wrong. Well, the little nozzle on her sprayer thing, which is brass, fell off in the carburetor. I think it went through the carburetor. Okay. Got it. That was the finest Scott Engineering at its finest.
Man.
Big old me laying across this thing. It was like open heart surgery.
I was holding the light.
Yeah, Dad had the light, you know. Everybody's got their duty. It's my engine, my car, so I'm gonna drop this down the barrel. It's my fault. So we'll fix that and we'll get back to what we were doing.
I would have imagined.
Yeah. You can just kind of, except for that one time, yeah, there's still a little something there. Just temporary carburetor. Bring that idle on down to about dying. Let's hear what it sounds like back here. Survey says eye melting rich.
Wonder how your floats are.
Oh! My eyes are still in pain from that one. Yeah. This carburetor must have bigger jets than the other one. So all that work we were doing, I thought this one was running as lean as the old carburetor. Nope, it's running richer. Trying to clean the damn carbon off the pistons. A lot of good that's doing now. Now that it's running just as rich as before. Oh well. What can you do? Just go ahead and I'll just do all the editing. There's no butt traction time. Kind of runs like it's got a surge, like a blower cam in it. But it's missing the blower.
Well, that's the way my cross ram did in its puddling gas.
Yeah. I think we're going single plane. Ditching this crappy yellow rock. Well, did we accomplish anything? Not really. We discovered that the fuel filter was junk. By the way, that fuel filter, the little element inside was supposed to catch all the crap. It was completely dried up. It was like you could like rattle it around. It's like a rock inside of it. We got the carburetor blown apart over there, which I'll go through. And leaning it out, and then, well, we got a carburetor on it again. At least it's mobile, and it's just pig rich again. So we didn't accomplish nothing, but just a quickie on the old dust. All right, guys, welcome back. Well, we put this here. I think that's a 650 double pumper on there with the choky thingy on there. Yeah, okay. But this carburetor is very rich. It's way richer than the last one, which is weird. So that might actually be a 750. I don't know. But yeah, these fuel lines are leaking, so I got a replacement one of them fuel lines. And well, this carburetor just kind of sucks. So I just finished completely going through the old 650 double pumper off of the duster, and let me tell you, it was dirty inside. But we got it really clean and put way smaller jets in it. I can't remember, it has been a minute, but it's got new hardware in it. It's real clean. It's like brand new. In fact, it looks really sweet. I'm really happy how it turned out. So let's get that pile of shiny, nice newness off of there and put this Scott Speed Shop 650 double pumper on there. Oh yeah. Alrighty, well, our little 650 is all ready to go. Got that funky linkage thing on there for the kick down. But we're gonna make one more final change, and that is to our spacer. So part of our problem we've been noticing is this engine likes to drop cylinders, and I already knew this, but I was reading comments, and you guys are awesome because you guys are smart too. This being a true dual plane with the full divider has a problem. One half of the carburetor feeds 4 cylinders, the other half feeds the other 4. That's a problem. So this thing, yeah. Oh, bought that off eBay a long time ago. I got 2 of them, and they just look too neat. I was trying to find a really slim spacer that was open. Yeah, well, that's all I got. So we'll of course gaskets, but that'll give us just a little bit of shared plenum, which is what I think we need. So got all this crap on here. Hopefully this thing will run. Alrighty, better. Let's see how it does. Alrighty. God, I hope that carburetor don't leak. That would suck. Wow. Let's pray for no leaks. Oh, it shot a little geyser when I first fired it up, but that geyser went away. Look at that. I mean, literally, just perfectly fired. Wow. God, I'm good. Where's the rag at? I gotta wipe that gas up. Except for that was not, we're gonna blame something else for the reason why that shot gas out like a geyser. Much cleaner back here, much cleaner. Way smaller jets. I can't remember what I put in the damn thing. I normally write it down on there, but I didn't this time. All right, warm up. Yeah, going, I am good. Hopefully that little acrylic plate or whatever that thing is made out of works pretty good. But so far, 10 times better than it's ever been. That open spacer may have done everything we needed to do. Plus, someone's really good carburetor skills. So, oh yeah. Let me just share this. I gotta share this engineering marvel for you. So when you're by yourself and all you got's a 5-gallon gas can, your car needs gas, so you can go have fun. This is the patented Scott Speed Shop, a Hokey gas filler 9000. You can have one for the low price of 17 payments of $99.99. Call and order now while supplies last. Let's have fun. Woohoo! That's what we call yard farming here in Kansas. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye.